Years ago, I realized nobody was coming to save me. I was doomed for failure. As a loser, nobody. Just kidding. I realized it was up to me to take accountability for my life and to not rely on some big break with music, some grand gesture or help with getting my life together, some cat to come walk up and yell at me. That still happened though. I'm grateful for that part. So years ago, I made some bad decisions. I talk about this a lot. I found myself homeless on the streets, and this was after time and time again of just risking it, no plan B, going after music. A lot of good things did happen, but for the longest time, there was a part of me deep down that was like, maybe I will meet someone. Maybe I'll make a viral video or someone will see me and then I'll get a big break. Or I'll just find a way to start making videos consistently that people want to watch. Like I'll just get an idea and then it'll come to me. So I kept creating and creating and creating. And I mean, that's closer to the truth, but that's a whole another video. Bless your soul, Kitty Poo. So I found myself there kind of lingering or not stalling so much. I was trying to do a lot and I was barely getting by. But I was waiting too long for something to happen that wasn't going to happen because I kept doing the same things. And as you may have heard, there's a quote. I've heard Einstein didn't actually say it, or maybe it's misquoted, but it goes something like, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. And so I went insane for a while and I never came back, actually. No, I'm just kidding. So I made these poor choices and I let it linger and I kept waiting for something to happen. And it didn't happen. And it caused a lot of pain in my life. But eventually I did learn. And I did get jobs again. But I never fully learned that lesson. This is just one factor why I kept quitting my job and making these poor decisions to take risks and think it's going to pay off somehow. I mean, I was also motivated by thinking it would help with my self-worth. I would feel better about myself if I made a bunch of money and got validated by millions of strangers. But beyond that, I had this subconscious belief that something would happen. As long as I'm out there doing it, someone's gonna come and save me. But through the years, I've realized more and more, in the same way that I've realized that my happiness and my self-worth is not determined by the outside world and what I have and what people think about me. No one's coming. It's me. I'm the only person who's gonna save me and fix the mess that I've created in this life. And maybe I don't need to be saved. Maybe these things. I mean, I'm already here. So there's no me showing up. I'm already here. Just Just got to figure out the situations on my own and maybe not make my happiness determined on what I have and what people think about me and the validation and all that. Just be grateful for what I have and try my best and enjoy the process. That's it. That's the main lesson I finally learned, or whatever lesson. Trying to explain my experience, not a lesson. I'm not one to preach to anybody about. Well, I do preach about being vegan and my perspective on that, I guess you could say. But still, I'm not one to really tell people how to live. I just say what I believe. There's a bird flying by. I got distracted. Okay, so I stopped waiting. I started taking accountability for my life and diving into the process of creating and just enjoying that, growing those skills, getting better at it, and diving into that world completely rather than creating and then always thinking about the results and if I'm gonna finally reach that one guy who's gonna apparently, like, I don't know, give me millions of dollars or a shout out, or I don't even know what I thought. Some guy's just gonna show up on a magic carpet and give me 3 wishes. And then, yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's exactly what I believed. I don't know where else I was gonna go with that. I'm gonna go on a magic carpet ride, sing about a brand new world. No, that's a movie. It's a Disney movie. Anyway, leave a comment down below and tell me, have you ever waited on somebody to come save you? Or maybe to come, just somebody to come change your life? You're expecting somebody else to come do it. And you're doing the same thing and nothing's happening. Maybe you learned this lesson. Maybe none of this is relevant to you and you think I'm crazy. I don't know. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching. There's a bee. Hello, bee. Say hello to YouTube. I don't want to scare you. What do you think, bee? You guys see the bee? You probably can't see the bee. It's she, he. I don't know your gender, bee. The bee is right there. All right. Like, subscribe. I never say that. Don't like and subscribe. Wait. Okay, I guess do that. It doesn't matter. Look, thanks for being here. If you want to support what I do, you can become a patron. You can also hire me to play live music at your house, a house show, or your event. If you want to support the bees, get in contact with this guy. I don't know his contact information. I don't know how to help the bees, honestly. There's probably things you could do to help the bees. Grow wildflowers or something. Keep the wildflowers in your yard. Don't mow your yard. I don't know. See, I could be more knowledgeable about this. That's my next video. How to help the bees. Alright. Anyway, thank you for being here. For the animals, woo!